You got a hole right above the patch in your elbow.
Oh, man.
Man, if it had just been like an inch lower, that patch would have come in handy.
Stop looking at my patch hole.
So do we want to like set this up or intro it somehow, or
yeah,
like, hey, we're the robot Bonfire. We're answering tweets.
Yes.
Okay, so here's a question. What's your favorite movie that you've never seen?
Oh man,
I would have to say The Color Purple.
I've heard that's amazing.
Because I've seen maybe 5 minutes of it, but...
You've already seen more of it than I think is required for this question, though.
Well, it was a preview.
That's a 5-minute preview.
It's a long preview.
Well, I watched it 3
it's
times.
just it's just a color. It's just
and
purple
and that's what made
time.
me think this is the best movie I've never seen. So I just had to keep watching the preview over and over again, which took a lot of time because at the time it was on VHS. Previews were on VHS.
Oh, so you had to like.
We didn't have YouTube. You know, this is again when I was in first grade.
So you had to like physically rewind the preview every time.
It took 30 minutes to rewind.
A 5-minute preview.
No, it was a 1.5-minute preview. I watched 3 times.
Oh, it took 30 minutes to rewind it.
Yeah.
Because you had to get the pencil out and physically turn back the
tape.
The tape, yeah.
You're thinking of a cassette tape.
Oh.
VHSs are bigger. I'd use a hot dog.
That's right. I forgot the old VHS hot dog.
I forgot the rewinding hot dog trick.
Well, the thing was though, you had to have like a package of hot dogs because they would keep
breaking off.
And the dog loved it. He would always sit under me while I'm trying to rewind.
But that
VHS
explains the 30
tapes.
minutes because it shouldn't take 30 minutes to rewind, 5 minutes worth of video. But when you're constantly snapping on hot dogs, that's probably why.
In a VHS tape. And, I can imagine someone walking in and on the ground are just VHS tapes with hot dog bits.
Hot dog remnants.
Another great band name.
Well, and that's also, I remember that's when my family moved to DVD. Because DVDs had just come out, but we couldn't afford a DVD player.
Is that in
but
real
our
country?
But our VHS player was infested with ants and maggots. So we had no choice but to go DVD.
Yep. Well, did you actually like eject the tape to rewind it, or did you try to put the hot dog in the actual VCR to get to it? Because that is also a common mistake.
I tried both.
Most of the VCRs would actually allow you to take the tape out, then you do the hot dog thing, and then you put the tape back in. That way you don't run the risk of getting hot dog remnants in the VCR.
You remember the first kind
and I learned that
the tape
afterwards. I'm kind of an engineer. That's actually one of my hobbies is engineering things. So
like
I actually
train?
made an elbow joint hot dog out of a wire hanger and a hot dog to kind of get it to curve in there.
Yeah.
But same thing, it still kept breaking off.
Also, you don't steer trains. That's what the tracks do.
So what's an engineer needed
You
for?
start and stop the train. That's it.
The engineer just puts the coal into the
shovel coal.
Oh, there's another movie I haven't seen that was nominated for lots of stuff years ago called The Pianist.
Pianist.
One who plays the piano.
Pianist?
Yeah.
Tickles the ivories.
That's the best movie you've never seen?
Yeah.
I think the best movie I never saw was, that's a stupid question because I haven't seen it, so I can't really answer it.
Yeah, that's the best answer.